Unleash the beast, baby.
Corey Sorga, Slap News. Austin, you dropped down light heavyweight. Did it go exactly how you thought it would?
Exactly how I thought it would, my man. I knew, C-Money, if I put in the work and I believed in myself, that there's nobody out there that could stop me. And that's how I'm going to keep on moving forward. Put in that hard work, build my mind, and coming for that belt. So, Ron, watch out, brother, because I'm coming for that daggone belt, dude. It's mine. Keep it warm.
You had some choice words for Alan and some nicknames that you gave him. Actually seeing him taking his strike and giving it to him, do you give him any additional props?
I'm not going to sit here and rub salt on the wound. I'm not that type of guy. You know, it might look like that, but dude's a hell of a guy. And Alan, if you're listening, keep working and get back to it, dude.
Yeah, so obviously Wolverine dropped down as well. Do you think you are ready and in line for a title shot now?
More than ready, man. I've been ready since I got here in the beginning, you know. I knew that once I got a shot, I'd put whatever I needed to put into it to be the best that I can. And I don't see nobody. Ron, the bearded bitch, you ain't got it, brother. I'm coming for that belt. It's mine.
We know you quit your job to become a full-time striker. Obviously that has paid off for you here tonight. Do you feel like that you are in line for that title shot? I know you just said that you want Ron, but skillfully you think you're ready to take that on?
100%. I'm evolving as well. I'm constantly growing. So what I just put on that stage right there, my next performance is going to be even better. I'm going to get back to the house, get back to the dirty South, play around in the swamp, throw around some lizards, and come back stronger, bigger, better, nastier, meaner, and uglier than I ever was. So, I mean, they're going to have to send Ron somewhere and put him in a laboratory somewhere and work on him because what he got ain't enough for me.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Was that your best slap?
So far. Better to come, though. Better to come.
I just have to say, you have the most energy I've ever seen in a person. Are you like this always, or is this just a fight week kind of mood?
That's just me. I love competing. I come from Florida. I live in the Sunshine State. So that sun's beating down me every single day. So I'm just full of energy.
So you're screaming like that going down the grocery aisles too?
Where's the milk? Where's the cheese? Give me some bread.
Thank you.
Over here. Congratulations on the win. So you're mentioning how much work that you put in order to get this victory, and a great victory at that. Can you just describe for educational purposes for the people at home what type of work and what type of training you put into this camp to get this win?
Yeah, big time shout out to Jowser Size, man. I've been chewing on that thing like it was bubble gum, and I'm in 5th grade. Another big time shout out to Iron Neck. There's 2 tools that you can get on there that'll strengthen up your noodle neck if you got one. But I've been drinking whole milk and eating cow my whole life, so I've always been a big boy, strong and sturdy. So better start now. Before it's too late.
Gotcha. And how I describe to people and how I talk to people, the same formula and the same technique involves like pole vaulting, like throwing the big ball, like getting that technique down. Would you describe that? Would that be a fair assessment as far as the technical aspect is concerned?
I'd say very fair. One of the things that when I first got back after my first match, was I was striking and thinking about what muscles were being activated as I was striking. So I wasn't looking for any power or anything. I was just looking at what my body was doing as I was throwing a strike. And I believe in shot put or discus, maybe those things come a lot from your lateral muscle throwing in that whip and following through with it. So I just thought about those things, and I put those muscles to work like a dog.
And you emerged tonight as one of the most colorful characters. You're so comfortable and oddly comfortable in front of the camera. Where do you get that charisma? Where have you learned to be that showman?
Man, I'm from the dirty South. I love having fun, and anywhere I go, I just have fun, man. I'm a swamp savage, I'm just out here enjoying myself. So, like I just got asked, is this really me? Am I really running down the grocery aisles looking for the eggs? Yes, ma'am, I am. And I'm just having fun. That's all it is.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Austin, you knocked him out and then dropped your hips on him. What was that about?
What you mean? That was Derek Lewis. My balls was hot. That's all that was. That was the beast, baby.
Understandable.
I'm a fan of this shit, man. That's what got me here. I've been watching the UFC, and I've always been a fan of combat, brutality, and violence, man. So Derek Lewis, he's one of the best of putting on a show. So I just follow in those big footsteps of his.
Cowboy Cerrone was in the audience. I'm not sure if you knew that. There were probably quite a few other UFC fighters. Does that get you amped up knowing those people? Or?
Fuck yeah, that gets me amped up, dude. I'm trying to sing some Kid Rock and down some Budweisers with Donald Cerrone, maybe hop on a bull or something, go ride some dirt bikes or something. That fucking definitely fires me up. I love the cowboy. I'm a cowboy, baby.
Well, there's a highlight where you can see him in the background. You're celebrating, and he's up on the screen, so you'll have to watch for that.
No way. Yeah, I definitely will. Thanks for letting me know about that. I can't wait to see that.
Hey, Austin, you said you would do it in one, and you did. How does that feel?
I knew it was going to happen. It feels great. It's like asking yourself, what's 2 + 2? You know it's 4.
You showed your chin tonight. What do you have to say to all the naysayers that were saying you haven't been tested, you haven't had a chance to show it? Tonight you showed it. What do you have to say to those guys?
Look at it. You can't break it, baby. That's what I got to say to them.
You got the biggest energy on the roster. Do you think there's anyone else in Power Slap who can match your energy?
Ain't nobody else on this planet, brother. I'm one of a kind.
Thank you. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you, bro. Thanks for being here.
Austin, through the first 3 Power Slaps, we've in these post-match press conferences, we've asked about techniques and people working on their angles and their striking. From the other side of it, I had a fan ask me, how do they train to take the shot? Boxers, they get in the ring, they put headgear, they spar. UFC, they train with partners. Do you actually go through training and take shots? How do you train to strengthen the jaw?
So you ended it with exactly what I do. I don't I strengthen the jaw and I strengthen the neck. I don't take shots. I keep my brain fresh. I read books. I do crossword puzzles. I listen to music. I chill. I hang out. But I work on my jaw. Work on my neck. I don't think it's smart to beat up your brain. I'm just trying to keep my brain safe and work on my jaw and my neck. I think that's more important.
So realistically, like doing neck workouts with weights or whatever it may be, working out the neck muscles, the traps, so on and so forth.
Yeah, because if I'm in there constantly getting beat up, next thing you know, somebody's going to want to really take a whack at me because I like talk shit everywhere I go. So if I'm in the gym working out with somebody, more than likely I'm going to end up talking shit to you. So maybe one day that might get underneath somebody's skin. They try to crack me one time. I figure I just work on the muscles that need be and get them strong, and ain't nobody going to knock me out anyhow. Come on, bearded bitch. You ain't got it, buddy. You ain't got it.